Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Once again, on behalf of Diamond Billiards and Simonis Cloth and the Horseshoe Casino here in southern Indiana, we'd like to welcome you back to the seventh day of the 18th Annual Derby City Classic. There are three main events during this 9-day period. We're in the second of the three main events. It's one pocket action. We started with 375 of the world's greatest players. We're down to 11 gentlemen left in the tournament at this point in time. Without further ado, we'll get the feature matchup for this time frame underway for Accu-stats Video Productions. Our first gentleman is player representative for Predator Q's, another member of the strong contingent from the Republic of the Philippines. A warm welcome, please, for CARLO BIADO. CARLO BIADO, thank you. And his opponent is sponsored on tour by Hustlin' USA, three-time winner at the Turning Stone Casino, one of the young guns from Glasgow, Scotland. Please welcome back Mr. Jayson Shaw. Jayson Shaw, thank you. Gentlemen, you may lag for the first break. We're going to send it to the booth. Mark Wilson and company, take it away.
Welcome and greetings, pool fans. We are coming to you from high atop the Accu-stats Arena. One pocket is next up, CARLO BIADO versus Jayson Shaw. Danny DiLiberto is here with us, providing color analysis, and myself, Mark Wilson. Hello, Danny, and any observations here leading into this match?
Well, I hope that I observed, because I've never seen Jayson Shaw play one pocket, so he's on fire. I figure him to make balls. I got to see what he knows about the game. I'm curious myself. And CARLO BIADO, I'm not sure that this is one of his better games. You know, all the Filipinos play everything, but watching him practice, I don't think he knows one pocket too well, but we'll see. He's one of the last 11, so he must have done something right. Well, we're going to see. You know, they're powerful shooters for sure. Jayson won the lag, which we keep talking about. It's very important to win the lag and break the first game. Big advantage.
Started off the week, 395 one-pocket players in this event. We're down to the final 11. 3-ball on the break.
And a shot. Well, this doesn't figure to take too long.
Eagle Eye's got a break shot up there with the 2 if he needs to get into the pack.
He's got other balls that go. Want to get closer than this, though. But he doesn't need to be close.
He's got super firepower.
Yeah,
check it out. He's going right into him with the 2 immediately.
Oh, now he's got the 15 ball.
Back and forth. I guess the 10 along the side pocket there will be his next shot.
Good shot. Well, he doesn't have much angle on the 10, so I think he's got to cinch this, then bank the 5 at the balls, I believe. I don't think the 5 banks, but...
He's looking at rolling down and getting the bank position on the 14. Might have gone just a hair too far, Danny. I can't tell.
I sure can't. Yeah, he went too far, but if he wants to, he could bank the 7. It's not free, but it looks like only one ball goes for CARLO.
This looks like a double kiss type shot. Oh, he was able to pass it.
Well,
Almost
that's because
made
he
it.
didn't go right to the pocket. If he would have went right to the pocket, he would have got a kiss. Okay, let's see what you know, CARLO. We know Shaw knows how to make balls. Yeah, he's got a pretty good bank here. He made it.
Yeah, he drained that.
Could he make the 14? He looks like he's getting ready to shoot it.
Could also 2-rail the 9, looks like.
Well, doesn't matter. The 5 is in the way of the 2-railer. but it would be a good move if he could duck when he does that, because it's not going to go. Shaw has 5.
Gonna kick at the 9.
Yeah, this is not a good shot. Gonna leave a bank. Well, he's not gonna leave it. Maybe.
I think he's got the 14 cross corner.
Yeah. Yeah, he does.
Yeah, so much like what you said, Danny, that makes for a suspect decision there, because 5 could have banked. And,
well, he's got it hanging.
that's a ball that went in just as recently as yesterday, but now the tables are getting just a little broke in.
I think he just has to give it. But if this was a hill ball, he would have to follow it in, because nothing else goes for Shaw. He's got to just make it and drip there. That's it. No, he didn't want to give it. I think that's too soon to follow the ball in. If the guy's getting on the hill, then you got to follow it in. Maybe at 6. That's what he did there. I think it's premature. Shaw has ball in hand. I think he has a bank on the 5. No, he's shooting something with the 9. Going to stay on the side. Yeah, he tried to put him on the side and get his ball on even though it's way upstream. Put that on your side. But he didn't do much of that.
Whoa. One of those balls is mine. One of those balls is mine. You made it in my pocket.
He scratched. He scratched. He took an intentional foul.
They're discussing. I don't know what that's about. Yeah, he can get this ball near the pocket. That's about it.
Still sleeping.
Good speed, too.
Terrific shot.
That's about the best he could do with
Yeah.
that.
Just trying to get an extra ball.
Well, you can give Jayson Shaw the opportunity to maybe make a mistake here.
Well, he has a bank on the 9, but then he better hit the 5 one rail. He decided to give him the ball. I don't know about that one.
Three rail this with follow.
What? But no, bad angle to do that. He would have to come around if he did that. Yeah, I don't see anything aggressive. Yeah, it's short. Shaw will be kicking at this 5. I believe you're supposed to kick. Now he's starting to look like he wants to shoot straight on, knock it away. That's not bad, but you can't make a ball that way. Yeah, I like the kick there. I think the kick would have been safe. But he did the next thing. He's got a 5-1 lead. He's defending that lead. Put a ball on his side. That's always a good shot, even if it's up the table.
Just going into the stack here.
Yeah, you need something open.
Eagle Eye checks the pack, see if there's anything in there that goes, and he can
No,
fire away at the...
he can bank the 5.
Well, that's right.
Watch out, cue ball. Cue ball's going one rail towards the pocket. Oh, that's a good hit. Look at this hit.
Made the shot.
Look how he controlled the cue ball.
Just going to roll the 8 to the end rail and stick the cue ball in the pack.
Good shot because that ball goes in and it banks too. Six one favor of Shaw. Carlos needs to open the balls a little.
Hard to do from where he's at without opening them towards Jayson Shaw's pocket.
You're right. He can't do much now. Can't win the way they're sitting.
Oh, boy.
That's a terrible shot. Terrible shot.
It'd be better off to take a foul than do that.
Yeah, you're right.
This plays right into what Eagle Eye's good at.
Well, you got one.
Yeah, he drifted the cue ball a little too far. He wanted to get a bank on the 8. It was so straight in. He went just a little bit too far.
Shaw needs one ball. Biado needs 7. Got to do something aggressive. Get the balls open. You can't win the way the balls are sitting.
Try to stop shot to 12. Yeah, move 2 balls on his side and leave the cue ball stuck in the pack. Not bad. Not great, but that's probably the best of what he had.
Yeah, he couldn't do much.
Jayson just going to concede the ball.
He's already made 2 for Biado.
7-2 in favor of Shaw.
See, that 8 is a big ball for Shaw. Well, he's got a bank at it, but it's not free. Bank to 6, maybe. No, maybe. Oh, harder, that one was in. Well, he snookered him at it, but he's going to... Carlo will kick that ball away, I believe. No, he's going to shoot. I don't think it's time to shoot. If all 7 balls are open, then you shoot. He needs 6. If they were all open, shoot. But right now, you can't win, but you could lose. Yeah, he can't shoot here.
Cue ball's going to clip the 1 when
Yeah.
it goes up there.
He's betting the game on this, and he can't win with this.
Might be making a stop shot on the 1 here.
Double hit, I mean, a double bank. Pretty good shot, but
He might have left Eagle Eye a shot on the 13 there. He was trying to use the 12 to protect everything. Well, maybe not.
yeah. Shaw wants to shoot, you know, he needs 1. He's already made 2 for Biado. Now he's got a 3rd one maybe to make. No, he's shooting. He's shooting. Straight shooter. Nothing to it.
He just effortlessly rolls it in there.
If he missed that, he could have lost this game, but he won it.
Opened up everything. Very confident. Jayson Shaw never even thinks of missing. And he leads the match 1-0.
Straight shooter.
Yeah, you know, and Biado's going to need to show a little bit more one-pocket form here. He gave up a couple opportunities there that you wouldn't see a real sound one-pocket player give up.
Yeah, I don't think he's a real sound one-pocket player. He's a real good player, but I detect that he doesn't know the game real well. But it's his break. If he can win this one, you know, he's in the match. But Shaw has won the first one. That's very big because he's going to get a few more breaks.
And the Carlos defense Shaw made a ball on the break and put him in the hole to begin with. So
I think Shaw's going to try to cut this ball backwards. Yeah,
He
this
likes to
looks like a
shoot.
hanger to me.
he loves to
That's
shoot.
what he said. He's cutting this ball. He's hitting the paint. He overcut it, really, and it went. Yeah, that was a shooting that one ball shot.
It could have worked out better, though. I mean, he kind of got a rough kiss there.
But he made the ball. That's the main thing.
Looks like he's going to bank the one on his side and try to put the cue ball down below the 3 balls down by his opponent's pocket. Uh-oh.
Oh, was right.
Didn't quite get there.
One for Shaw.
I don't think he has a bank on the 8. There's a kiss there.
Could bank the 6. But he might not be able to move the cue ball across table.
Yeah, I think there's a kiss on the 8. He could bank the 6, but he would have to jack up. He'd still be shooting that one ball.
Seems to
Shooting the 3.
Yeah. Primarily a cue ball control shot. He didn't try to make the bank. Just wanted to get it down by his pocket.
Pretty
some
good
blockers.
speed if it'll slow down.
Very nice shot. And good return by Jayson Shaw.
Yeah, it was a survival shot, that's all. I think the 1 goes in Shaw's pocket, and so does the 11. Those are the depends. But that's stopping Carlo from shooting at something.
Carlo's looking just like rail first lightly. Just bump the 8 ball forward. Keep the cue ball protecting the 3.
Don't let him see the 3. But I don't think he could stop him from seeing the 6.
Oh, he tried to do something more aggressive. That
Yeah.
was better. Yeah, great shot. He got the whole
It was a
stack.
good shot,
Yeah,
but
very nice.
I believe he left the 6. But it's definitely not 3. Yeah, Shaw's in a little bit of a spot here.
He defaults towards shooting, so when he's confused, he shoots. So it might be just rear back, pocket the 6, play the 12 next, if he makes it.
Yeah, he's shooting at it and making it.
Mm-hmm.
It's nothing. You're right. He's got the 12. Yeah, he would have gave up some balls there if he missed,
Yep.
but he didn't miss.
Oh, that's
It's over.
oh nice. That's Jayson Shaw. You know, if you get him in a spot, he's just going to shoot, and he's
And make it.
lethally accurate. So
Well, the 11 still goes. You know, if he gets the 8 and the 12. Thin hit on the 8. He might go into the balls. No, might. He did. No problem there. Now I think the 2 and the 14 go after the 10. This game is, he needs 3. This game is going to be over. Boy, this guy is really potent right now.
yeah, he's playing real good.
Finishes high in this one pocket, he will be the favorite in the all-around money. Yeah, he needs 1. He's got a bank. Doesn't he need one, or he need
Yep.
two?
No, you're right. You're right.
Oh, he didn't make that one.
Look at the speed. He left himself naked there. He didn't try to get it up to his pocket. He just tried to run it on in
Yeah.
there. And
That
now he's
was
left a golden chance here for Carlo to get back in the game.
Yeah, he didn't hit that ball too well. Good shot. Got an angle on the 3 now to go to anything. Got the 11, he's got the 2, or that's the 13, I'm sorry. But he can get to all of them. Yeah, he shot a little bit weak there. But he left the bank on the 4 here.
Yeah, there's a prize attached too. He can just
In
stop
position.
it. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he can get all the way out here.
He needs the 5 and 9 anyway, so might as well go.
Yeah, you got to shoot the 4 here. He was looking at shooting the 11, but
Yeah, there's no
4,
future in that.
safe. This is a better shot. He didn't make that one.
Here's a 2-ball, Jason.
Yeah, Shaw needs 1. He wants to shoot at the 2.
Yeah.
But what else can he do? He
Yeah,
can't.
Can't
He
really
can't
blame
do
him.
anything with the 4.
A little bit long.
It's going to drip. No. Oh, boy. This game could become a cliffhanger here. If he falls on the 5.
Center left. Now's his speed. Oh, beautiful shot.
He's going to get there.
Beautiful shot.
Yeah, he got pretty good on this ball. Draw the ball, play the 9 next. He can go right to the 11 now. One real drawing. Oh, he didn't want to hit that ball. Well, what do you do now?
No, this is one of those circumstances where you're sort of exposed because he doesn't really have the angle to take the 2 out of there easily.
No, and if he does try to take it out, he's going to sell out the 11 or the 1. Or that's the 13.
And if he lightly just bumps up behind it, he's still in the...
No, he can't do it lightly. He can't control it that way. See it? He sold out.
That's what I'm saying. There's so many
Yeah, he
ways
couldn't
to
do
lose.
much there.
Okay, Jayson Shaw takes that advantage of that, wins his second game, leads the match 2-0.
And it's his break. He's on the hill with his break. Which means now, no matter what happens, he's guaranteed at least 2 more games breaking.
Yeah, we have not seen the best of CARLO BIADO in this match so far.
Yeah, but I say it again. He's probably not a one-pocket player. Yeah, he's in trouble here because, like I said, Jason's got 2 more breaks to win in case Biado fits a win in between.
Jayson pocketed the ball on his opening break.
Yeah.
Like to replicate that. Well, 7-ball shot out of there pretty good. Got right over by his pocket.
Yeah. Biado is in a little bit of trouble. He would like to shoot at something,
Shaw persists in putting pressure on.
Yeah, he's in trouble. He's going to leave a bank or worse. I think you got to take a scratch. Shoot the ball in the par corner, let him have the double up.
Mm-hmm. How about the 8-ball cross corner? Can you bank
I
it
don't
in
know
there?
about that because I think he's going to hit the
11.
11, and that might get in the way. I don't think he has a real good bank.
I was thinking it might assist and even go in. You could use a little high right and get over behind the 5.
Oh, see, this shot is no good. He's looking to kick that 7 ball, but he's going to leave a bank if he does that. Well, that's a survival shot. I like Jayson kicking at that.
At the 11?
Yeah, I like that. He doesn't.
What a shot that
It's
was.
a good shot.
Wow. He got a lot done with that Massey draw and then opened up the pack his way. Got another ball by his pocket.
Good shot.
Very good shot.
Yeah, Carlo is really in trouble.
Yeah, he's had the pressure on him from the onset.
Well, that's why the break is so big in one pocket. Hey, that's a survival shot.
Yeah, and there's nothing wrong with that at times, but we're calling that too often now. He's completely docile. He's not being able to make anything go his way.
Well, he's got a chance to do something here. Can't shoot at his pocket. "12 banks, but it's definitely not a safe shot. Might be time to shoot anyway. I'll tell you, the balls go. You're going to get the worst of it, Biado. Maybe you should bank the 12 right now or try.
Or the 5. Maybe the 5 even banks. Looks like it does.
I think it's time to shoot at your pocket.
He's going to try to remove 3 balls here.
Yeah, he's going to give up the 7.
It could be oh, no. That worked out great.
Oh, if he shoots again, it worked out real great. Yeah, he didn't leave much on the 7.
I wasn't sure how he's going to get those 3 balls out of there and still protect the cue ball without a double kiss, but he
Did
managed.
pretty good. Well, if you got nothing, just bank a ball on your side. Yeah, he's got to shoot the 7. Straight on. Watch out, don't let it glance back at you. Oh, that's a good shot for the moment. Decent shot. As long as he doesn't let Biado see that 14 ball. Or that's the 15, I'm sorry. 15 is the ball that is defending Shaw. I think he's got to kick lightly at the 15. 15 is a big threat. I think you got to kick at the 15 lightly. Because that's the ball stopping you from shooting at anything. Well, he did it lightly, all right. A little too lightly. He owes one. Shaw banked the 5. I know he'd like to.
Yeah, I think he's kind of looking at maybe playing it off another ball, and now I think he's given up on that and just going to play a docile shot, just drift the cue ball back.
Yeah, Biado has a little bit of a bank at this 15. But you can't stick right there.
Yeah.
Because you leave a bank on the 15 for Shaw. Yeah, he didn't go all out. See, that ball's going to the pocket.
Starting to look like we'll just play strictly a down table game.
Yeah, we're going to see that. Where does Biado live in the Philippines? Anywhere near Efren?
I don't think so.
I don't know the geography because
I think he's around Manila. Efren's north of there by about 60 miles in Angeles City, but it spends a lot of time in Manila. So yeah, the balls are going down the table. As they get further and further away, it's harder and harder to return a complete safe.
harder and harder to run 8 balls. Oh, he might have left the bank. I think he did. He left the bank on at least the 15 ball.
You mean the 11? Or
No,
the,
oh yeah, the 11, I'm sorry. But the 14 might bank also. Well, he's not. He's just playing cautious. I don't blame him.
Yeah, I think he would have had to turn the cue ball loose enough that he wasn't sure he'd be safe, and it was an iffy bank.
Yeah, we're going to see some moving. Nothing aggressive here.
No, but this is the type of game I think might favor Biado because he'd be the more patient of the two. Jason's apt to get to a safety circumstance and then kind of mentally go on autopilot and just hit it and not really execute. Unlike when he has a straight-in shot, he really focuses, does his pre-shot routine. Sometimes he's a bit haphazard and careless on his safety play.
Oh, that's a good shot there.
It really was.
Yeah, that was heading for the pocket. Carlo, I got a feeling you should invent a shot. You better start shooting at your pocket, or you're going to lose this without a chance.
Is he looking at back cutting the 15 maybe?
I tell you, if he has it, he should shoot. Because to me, it looks like Shaw's going to outmove him. He's cutting at it. He'll have a bank if he can make this.
Oh, look how thin he hit it. The cue ball passed in front of the object ball.
That's what he has to do to win this. Got to shoot at his pocket. He doesn't have one now. You just bank this on your side and leave Shaw long. Good enough. He can't be inventing the ball to shoot. That was suicidal. I don't know what he was thinking there.
That's what I'm saying about the carelessness of the defense.
Yeah, he just did get careless. There was no sense shooting that ball.
There was no sense to go down there. He could have played off the 15. He was very close to it.
Now he's going to have to watch Biado run some balls. And Biado can do that. Yeah, he fell on the ball here. He's got the 9. He's got the 15 after that. Yeah, he's going to have some points here. This is going to be a tough game for Shaw to win. It's funny how things can turn around. It's Biado's break if he can win this. Yeah, he can run balls for sure. He knows that part of the game. Biado needs 4.
Got pretty straight on this ball now.
You got a little angle, but I don't think it's going to be a benefit.
Boy, he hit that pretty good.
Oh, he's got the 4 now. Yeah, if he can make the 4, I think you go 3 rails.
For the 11?
Yeah. Yeah, he's going that way. No, he didn't even think of that.
Didn't want to add the risk to the shot.
No, because he's got a bank on the 2. If he makes this, he will have the 11. Hey, he's getting around the balls real well. He needs 2. If he makes this, this game is over. Nah, he overcut it.
He's playing the cue ball.
Yeah, I don't believe in that there. He shoot that all out and win the game. No cue ball. Can Jayson get in there and cut this ball?
Looks like it.
He's trying to spin it. Oh, he did, but not enough. Not enough spin.
Now he can play the 13 at the 2 and bring the cue ball down the table.
Right, but watch out for pockets with the cue ball. But he does have that, Mark.
Ruben Batista to table 7. Ruben Batista to table 7. You're on the clock.
Pretty good hit.
Mm-hmm. Still playing a shot. The eagle eye here on the 11.
No, I don't think he's shooting. He's supposed to. Is he shooting? He's supposed to knock that ball away. Well, he can do that. But he's got confidence shooting. He doesn't care if they're hanging in the other person's pocket. He's going to shoot a shot, even if it's tough. He's got 1. He needs 7. Be tough to get 7 from there. Well, that 13 ball won't be there anymore. Well, he's got a bank at the 2. This will put him on the hill if he can make this.
Pretty nice hit.
Yeah, it's a good hit. Speed-wise, anyway. Ball's not going to be there any longer, but Shaw can't do anything aggressive. All he can do is knock balls away.
Table 24, Jesse Bowman.
He doesn't have anything aggressive.
No, he just wants to get the cue ball down there where it's just a routine safety. Jayson could bank the 7 easily to his side of the table. Get the cue ball way down table.
Pretty thin hit, though. But
Right.
it might be free.
Yeah, 2 cushions, you could. No, I'm not saying put it by his pocket. I'm saying just bank it over here and let the cue ball go all the way to the other end.
Yeah, he needs to get balls in play, and that's what he did. This ball goes on the spot.
Tony Miller to table 28. Tony Miller, 28.
It almost looks like he can shoot the 8 ball past the 7 just lightly, and rail it down by his pocket and just leave the cue ball frozen to the rail back there.
Is he playing the combination?
No, he's playing the 8 down by his pocket. Just move the cue ball over. Okay.
Yeah, well,
Yeah, good.
yeah, Shaw's going to knock the 8 away. I mean, actually, he could bank at this. He knocked it away, put it on his side. Well, that ball, the 8, will stop Biado from shooting at his pocket. Yeah, that's going to wind up not good for him. Biado's supposed to bank at that ball. Looks like with no English, the cue ball will go at the 8. You could shoot this. Just got to knock it on his side. Oh boy,
Yeah, it was.
could have made that ball. Shaw would have liked it.
Yeah.
I think he can bank at this 7 ball. so does he. Yeah, a little harder. That ball might have gone in. Carlo has to kick this away, but he might leave a bank. Yeah, he did leave a bank.
Good shot, though.
I don't know. It's a good shot if he shoots again. Now, he can't run from here, but he's got the 13. He didn't hit that too well. Carlo can't shoot at his pocket. Yeah, that's helping Shaw making balls right now.
Mm-hmm.
Shaw would like to see all those balls on the spot. He's going to put another one on there. Yeah, Carlo, you don't want to make any more balls. I think you're supposed to hit the ball on the spot now.
Yeah, leaving the cue ball down here just allows Jayson to get more balls open and played.
Yeah, look, is he looking to make this ball? No. Well, Jayson could bank the one ball. That looks pretty free. He wants to get more balls in play, and that's pretty intelligent. Can't win where the balls are. Oh, he got some good results there.
Unless that one ball got dead.
Yeah, it might have. It looks like it's close. It'll at least throw in.
Yeah, I can't tell if it's froze.
Oh,
or...
yeah.
It's pretty high. I don't know if it'll throw or not.
Yeah.
These balls are pretty clean. Find out what he thinks. Yeah, I don't think Carlo likes that shot. I guess he's playing it. No.
Yeah, Shaw can bank the 13. He does have that. He'll have position if he makes it.
He's still not a shot here, too, if he misses it.
Yeah, he missed it. I didn't think he would go that far up. But look, the 8 is in the way of Biado.
Yeah, that might have been the saving grace there. And that really makes it tough for Carlo to shoot the one ball in with any pace whatsoever.
Yeah, he's going to knock the 13 away. The high karate worked. Well, if he shoots the 7 ball, he better do it with speed. Uh-oh. Well, total control.
He looks over at Ed Colade, laughing, carrying on.
He's got the 5 ball, I think. He's got a bank on the 5. double kissed it and scratched. Oh, now we're going to have a game here. Shaw will get some points here. Bunch go. Everything goes. Got to start with the one ball. But a bunch of balls go. This is going to become a game here. Well, that didn't roll off. He's got the 9 now. Yeah, he might get some points. Get the 9 to 10. Oh, he got nothing. A rare miss. Well, Biado has a shot.
Shaw leads the match 2 games.
Needs 3 now.
Game number 3, Biado leads 5 balls to 2.
Doesn't the 5 pass? I think the 5 passes, but he's banking at this. Not hard enough. Yeah, I think the 5. He didn't look at the 5. Doesn't it look like the 5 passes?
Yeah, he was afraid of the side pocket scratch, though, because he was pretty thin on it.
Well, he doesn't have a bank on the 7. I believe there's a kiss here. Yeah, I think there's a kiss here. He's starting to think maybe there is, but I'm sure there is.
Bank the 5, right?
Yeah, but can you defend the 7 if you shoot the 5?
Or the 13, then. If you one way or the other, you can hold it.
I think, well,
He's kicking at the 7.
yeah, that better be because he's going to kiss otherwise. This is a good shot because of the 9. The 9 prevents banks, but it's straight in. He's going to kick the combination now. Figures to make it. Yeah, he made it. Well, Shaw's got 4 now.
Let's look at this shot. Wow. What a shot.
Got, yeah. He's got 4 now, folks. I was 1 off a little while ago. He's grinding his way back in. Biado's only got 5. I mean, Biado had 6. Now he's down to 5. Shaw needs this game to win the match. Biado needs to win this game to stay alive.
Shaw scores 5-4 in game number 3 in favor of Biado.
Well, it looks like he's just going to try to move the 8 ball down by his pocket. Yeah, he's
Good
doing
speed,
pretty good.
too.
Yeah, that was a good shot.
Yeah, but that ball's not going to stay there long. Shaw's going to kick that one away. if you can't hit it right on.
Right, but likely to get a bank out of this. That's why he kicks softly to try to take away some of those bank lanes.
Yeah, there is no lane. The 8 has gotten in the way.
He might be able to two-rail the 2-ball here.
Yeah, he might. Yeah, that's a possible shot.
Good shot.
A little bit short, a little bit weak.
Keeping the pressure on, though.
Well, does he have a 2-railer on the 10? But you don't want to put balls in play. Of course, that's a little bit too late because he got close.
Right.
Yeah, he's looking to shoot it, but he can lose the cue ball and sell out.
Yeah, I don't think
straight in, 2 rails, it would be shootable, but it looks like the cue ball is going to go towards that 5 and 13. Yeah, the 10's not a straight in 2-railer. It's got a little cut to it.
Is he making the 13 or the 5 back down table? No, just going to rub them up. Okay, that was reasonable.
Yeah, that's a decent shot.
Dave Bremer to the tournament is please.
Oh, he left the bank on the 10. Yeah, he don't have to worry, just bank it. Well, he's not going to bank the 10. Yeah, I think he can do this. Don't shoot it hard or you'll scratch. Could hit, but not hard enough. It was going in. I think you got to bank the 10 and go 1 rail, billiard D8. That's what he did. But he didn't make the 10.
No, it was a nice effort.
Was.
Tagged the 8 right on the head, so pretty safe.
Uh-oh. I said uh-oh because Biado was opening more balls. Shaw needs those balls open. Well, he's going to knock him up there a little bit further. Tougher for Shaw to get the balls, but Biado needs only 1 less ball than Shaw. But he has a bank here at the 2.
Yeah.
Yeah, he can do some damage, but he needs 3. He'll have a bank on the 10 next. He made that one.
Pretty shot.
Well, he didn't go far enough now to bank the 10, but he can kick the 8 in.
He can also cross corner 2 rails the 6.
Yeah, he can double bank the 6.
3 rail the 13, I guess is what he's thinking now.
Well, the only bad part about it, you're putting balls in play for Shaw.
Well, the 3-railer if he gets it reasonably close to his pocket, but he's going to have to follow out of there.
He has it. He has
draw
it.
out of there.
He's not shooting it. Yes, he is. It's close, but no cigar.
One for Biado. That was game number 3, 6-4.
Shaw's look at banking the 7. This is going to be close. That's all. He's supposed to shoot that pocket speed because now there's no threats.
Well, I mean, the hell, he
Biado's
sold
gonna
out.
get out.
Yeah. Soft speed, you at least leave it long.
Yeah, he should have gone pocket speed.
And Jayson Shaw is tired of this game. He's ready to start a different. No, really.
Yeah.
But Biado's not tired of this game. This-
Can't shoot the 10. Biado needs 2. I think Shaw's got to give him one of them. If he can give him this ball with rail first, well, he wants to give him that way.
Schneider, Lombardo.
Biado needs 1 again.
Schneider, Lombardo, and Cheng.
Biado is playing for 1.
Yeah, I don't think Shaw's going to get into this game. Well, except for the kiss, it was a good hit. Good speed, but that's about it. And he looked where he put the cue ball. That's a good shot.
Yeah, they're going to keep the pressure on CARLO BIADO. The threat down there, cannot remove it easily.
Oh, he can put the cue ball on the end rail, but his next shot, Shaw will put another ball in play. He's going down to the end rail. See it? He's going to have another ball to put in play now. He's got a bank on the 13. Oh, he left the 8. Biado has to shoot the 8. That's his game ball. He's in the match if he makes this because it's his break. Got to make the 8, though. He's looking. He's taking too long. That's your game ball. You got to shoot, Biado. There's no other choices. You know, Shaw doesn't have to get 4 if you miss it. That'll get you loose. Got to shoot it.
Well, 8 balls on its way. I think he overcut it.
It is. Now he left him in the game here. Well, Shaw's going to have to make the 10 and the 13 and then knock that ball in and follow it in. The 8. I don't know, unless he could knock it away, but I don't know. That's dangerous. I think you got to follow the 8 in and take the scratch. I don't think he can knock that away.
I think it's out from the pocket just enough. You have to have the right angle and follow it in.
He's looking to see if he can knock it away, but I don't know about that.
Yeah, I think he can get it out of there. I think he has to follow it in.
I don't know. That point is in the way. Stop it from going far. Yeah, this is dangerous.
So following it in is out of the question now.
No, you can't do that. He can knock it down to the end rail. Good enough. Yeah, Biado let Shaw in the match. I mean, Shaw is the favorite anyway. He needs 1 game to win the match. I think you got to shoot the 8, Biado. You need one. The guy got in the match. You got to make this 8 or put a tripping in the pocket. Good speed, but it's not going. And it'll be knocked away again. Oh, look at that shot. Well, there went that game. Biado's in the match now. Makes this, and he breaks. He can get, on the hill too now. Bad time to follow that in. Very important match for Shaw because he's got a good chance for the all-around prize money as he finished high in the banks.
Biado wins game number 3.
That's it.
2-1 now. Biado trails in the match.
And it's his break, and the break is big.
Okay, Biado breaking here, game number 4, trailing in the match 1-2. They'll try to land lightly, about a third on the 1 ball, the yellow ball, and 2/3 on the 12 ball. Inside spin, which is right-hand English in this case.
Yeah, that's not a great break.
He's going to pin the cue ball to the 11. Oh, he tried to do something even more aggressive.
Yeah, he wanted to open some more balls on his side, and he did that. I don't know if he could bank the 10 and control the cue ball.
No, he's looking at shooting the 11 into the 7 and trying to remove both of them and stun the cue ball forward.
Yeah, but it's got a little angle. Let's see. If he can control the cue ball, he's got a bank on this 10. It looks like the cue ball can go between the 3 and the 14. But not now. I don't know, you knock this away, you better control the cue ball. Because, when you hit that 7, where is it going?
I think it's his best option. Well, he doesn't, so.
Oh, he's sold out. He sold out. Look at this shot. No, he didn't. He did. He left the
7 goes
7.
for sure.
He sold out. I think Jayson is just going to go up to the middle of the table and shoot at the 14.
This is going to be courageous, Ed.
Oh, he's shooting. No doubt about it. This is the 15, by the way. He'll get another shot if he makes this one. Well, boy, I'm silly if he makes
three.
it. Yeah, he's got the angle now to do what he wants. Yeah, he can go to the 15, I think.
Yeah.
That's the 15 or the 14?
Yeah, no, it is. I think it's the 15. It's hard to tell. The stripes turn might be the 14.
Yeah, it's the 14. Oh, he's shooting for sure. Making it. Look at this. Everything goes. He's going to run out. That was a crazy shot that Carlo, which shows me he's not a one-pocket player. You know, not supposed to sell out there. Shaw needs 4. They're right here. He's going to get the 11 next. Then the 5. This game is over. It's over.
Playing for 2.
Playing for 2. Oh, you can't give this guy a shot to get out. 'Cause he'll kill you.
Doesn't take much of a shot either. I mean, anything he'll go for.
Yeah, he's happy. He sees he won this one.
Match ball. Jayson Shaw moves on. Undefeated still. That was a not stellar one-pocket tactics, but some good display of firepower there by Jayson Shaw. Okay, that's our time for this time. Until next time, so long.